Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nathaniel and today we're going to have a coffee taste in Starbucks, Bloemfontein. Don't forget to be subscribed to this channel. Let's go. Guys, once again, I'm here with Rafael. It's going to make for us a very nice, delicious coffee today at Starbucks. So this master chef is the master chef for me. So let's see him show us how is he going to make that coffee for us. And we're ready for that. So tell us how you're going to make the coffee.
Thank you very much, Nathaniel. As you mentioned, my name is Capello. I am the 2023 National Barista Champion, and today I will be making us a Guatemala coffee bean. Right? I will be taking you through the fundamentals of brewing the coffee, how to make a perfect cup of coffee, and also the food pairings that goes with it.
Yeah. Let's go. Guatemala, you say?
Yes, Guatemala. Yes. Okay, to Guatemala City, which we now know as Guatemala Antigua. South Africa is one of the countries with variety of nations. I love this coffee as it resonates with how you and I have become one, right? Guess what? I have followed the 4 fundamentals of brewing coffee to bring my coffee to life. Proportion, the ratio of water is the relationship between the ratio of water between water and coffee, right? So for each 10 grams, I put 180 milliliters of water. If you put too much water into your cup, it's going to relate in a weaker strength. If you put too little water, it's going to be too strong. You are right, yes. And the grinding. The perfect grinding is determined by the brewing method, right? Grinding will also determine how long your coffee will stay in contact with your water, right? So hence I mentioned I love the French press method, right? And also, one can ask me, TJ, when is it right to grind your coffee? Coffee is fresh when there is less surface area. So it is very important to grind your coffee just before using, right? Water. I love water very much. Even though sometimes we don't drink it. Right? I love water. It is an essential element in our body and also an essential element when it comes to coffee. Right? Coffee consists of 98% water. So you need to make sure that you use fresh filtered water because tap water may temper with the flavor of our coffee, right? And also the temperature needs to be between 90 and 96 for proper extraction. If it's too hot, extraction will happen very fast. If it's too cold, extraction will happen at a slower rate. Okay. Perfect, you got this. Beautiful. And also freshness, right? It is important to keep your coffee fresh. So once you open your bag, it is advisable to use within 7 days. And also keep your coffee away from the enemies of coffee, which is light, heat, moisture, and oxygen. Our bag has what we call a flavor lock. It was designed, it is covered in 1989. It allows the coffee to stay fresh for the longest of time, allowing gaseous exchange without oxygen entering our bag and robbing us from the flavor of our coffee. Guatemala is a single origin Latin American coffee with flavor notes. I have a very sweet tooth, okay? With flavor notes of chocolate and subtle spices. How beautiful. A medium roast, which means it is smooth and burnt. Look at that. Okay, our coffee has come to life. I love this word alive because before brewing it, we wouldn't have now tasted and know how the coffee tastes like. But now, I will be taking you through the steps to enjoy our coffee, right? So, with you, I have provided, or rather, my partner provided small cups so that we may cleanse our palate and get ready to enjoy this coffee. Beautiful. So let us just cleanse our palate. Can anyone guess how many flavors our tongue can taste? 1,000. A trillion. So are you telling me you can taste the trillion of flavors? Well, not Well, here's a fun fact, right? Our nose can detect about 1,000 of flavors, but our tongue only 5, which is sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, right? But our nose can detect now that trillion, Nathaniel, right? So, firstly, to enjoy our coffee properly, we are going to smell for the aroma, for those thousands and thousands of smells, right? Everybody has a cup of coffee. Oh, there we go. There we go, Bushi. My darling. Everybody has a cup of coffee, except the cameraman. There we go, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you. Here's the exciting part. Okay? So we're going to cup our cup like this. And then we are going to smell for the aroma. It is a Latin American coffee with subtle spice and cocoa. So we could be getting anything, lemon, chocolate, and a little bit of nuts. I don't know, I'm breathtaking already. Reminds me of my favorite one. Anybody getting anything? A bit of lemon, chocolate, right? Our coffee is inviting us for a sip, right? But before we take a sip, we are very strategic, right? So we are going to slurp first. So when we slurp for acidity. Nathaniel, tell me, have you ever had lemon? Tasted lemon? How would you describe?
There's sourness on it.
Yes, exactly.
Bitterness sometimes.
Yeah, a bit of bitterness, sourness at the back of your jaw, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes even maybe in the front of your tongue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That tangy feel is what we call acidity. When our coffee has a bit of high tanginess feel, we say that it has a bright acidity or high acidity, right? And then when it is like orange, anybody tasted orange? I love oranges. I mean, like, yeah, everybody loves orange, right? So if it has a sweet, orange tastes sweet, right? If it's sweet, like our coffee, it means that it has a mellow acidity, right? And if it's best of both worlds, it has a medium acidity. So now, I would like us to slurp. Slurp the loudest as you can and determine the acidity. A medium acidity. A definite medium acidity, just like my character, guys. Medium acidity, just like TJ. Really. This acidity is like TJ. Joseph, would you agree that TJ is accommodating and approachable with the finish of lemon chocolate? Exactly. Which reminds me why I love this coffee. That just reminded me all again why I love this coffee, right? Now, we are going to have a moment to enjoy this coffee. We are going to locate the body. When you locate the body, you're gonna take a normal sip and determine the weight of the coffee on your tongue, right? Have you ever had full cream milk?
Yeah.
Full cream lingers long on your tongue. And low-fat milk vanishes. Same time, same drink, same time, same gone, right? So just if it stays for a longer time on your tongue, it means it is a full body. If it stays and disappears, medium. If it just disappears like water, then it means it has a very low body, right? So as I explained before, a medium body, right? So we should be expecting a medium body. Let's go. Nathaniel? Perfect. Yeah. Our coffee is a medium body. Would you guys agree? Are you getting the same? Beautiful. Then we are on the same page. My coffee is like staying but going. It's like inviting me, come get more, come get more, come get more, right? So now we've reached a step where we're going to describe our coffee. This is your own personal experience with the coffee with regards to flavors of the coffee, right? So you're going to take a normal sip. This is your moment to, all throughout the session, I've been blabbing, right? Now this is your moment to just enjoy the coffee. Take a normal sip and describe it upon the acidity, the body, if what flavors you're getting, and if it reminds you of any memories, right? All right, so let us describe. I was breathtaken by the aroma already. The sweet sensation of that cocoa. Yes. The smell of it with the aroma, with a bit of soft spices and cocoa, as I have a sweet tooth. As you can see on the table, there's something that takes me back to my childhood memories, guys. Okay? Guess what? Can you guess what on the table? Takes me back.
The sweet.
Yes. So during when I was I was born in a very small village in Frankfurt, right? So my aunt living in Germany would come during Christmas times, and she would bring a lot of sweets. But there was just one particular that me, my siblings, and all my cousins were fascinated about, right? It is specifically the brown one. See that one? Specifically the brown one. We just could never get enough of it, right? Yeah, which pairs very well with this coffee, which resembles this coffee. A bit of chocolate, right? And now I would like us to pair our coffee, right? And as we pair our coffee, and let us start with the brownie, please. Everybody take a piece of brownie and then let us enjoy. I'm gonna ask Dineo to assist with distributing the brownie, please.
Yes. Still have some coffee left.
Always finish. Okay, anybody? I still have more. I knew that everybody loves coffee here, so I brought enough. Yes. Cameraman, it's coffee. Nice.
That's nice. Sure.
Beautiful. Now, as we are pairing and enjoying our coffee, I would like us to take a look at the back, right? We are committed to 100% ethical sourcing. What does that mean? This means that we as Starbucks, we work with farmers to invest in their communities, better their lifestyle, and ensure a renewable supply of high quality coffee. Are we together? Yes, thank you. Yeah. And ethical sourcing is in partnership with Conservation International, which is altogether a non-profit organization that tackles global warming and ensures that farmers practice good farming practices to conserve nature, right? Perfect. Can you guys imagine a world without coffee?
Because you start in the morning.
Yeah. How will the morning be, right? How will the morning be?
You must have coffee.
Yeah.
The only time I don't drink coffee, when I've eaten wheat picks, then I can't see coffee. No, then it's,
Yeah. When you eat it.
but the first coffee is in
But
the
we
morning.
can't imagine a world without coffee.
Yeah,
That
no.
would be a horrific reality. Same for me too, right? So to make sure that coffee stays alive, in 2004, we implemented our own guideline to ensure the sustainability. This is the cornerstone of our ethical sourcing, cafe practice, coffee and farmer equity, right? Customed by 4 pillars: quality, economic transparency, social responsibility, and environmental leadership. Quality, what does that mean? There's 2 main species of coffee. Between Robusta and Arabica, we harvest only 100% Arabican coffee, which grows in high altitude. All coffee pass through our coffee quality teams, right? Warm temperatures during the day and cool temperatures at night slows down the growth of the Arabican tree. Slow growth means more time on the tree. More time on the tree means more time to develop flavors. Beautiful, right? Economic transparency. Evidence of receipt is submitted, including how much purchases was paid directly to farmers for their coffee beans. We work with transparency, right? Social responsibility. We promote good social responsibility. This means that we protect the rights of our workers, right? We protect the right of workers to ensure they have a good working environment, right? Access to education and medication, right? And are paid correctly and good working hours. That is why we are always happy. Huh? Perfect. And environmental leadership. We promote only good farming practices, including the improve of soil quality and water quality. Perfect. Lastly, let us pray. Let us pray. Then I will tell you about the bird that you see, the mysterious bird on the back. But before that, let us grab a bite of our chocolate brownie with our coffee. Everybody has? Everybody has?